The first thing I think that you want on your bike is good mirrors, like this. Good wide angle, they're quite wide angle. They do change the perspective a little bit, but you know, you actually see more. And use them, okay? Because if you change your position in the road, you want to make sure that you know what's behind you, and you also need to know what's next to you. So if you're moving over to the right, you must do a live signal, especially this time of the year. There's a lot more bikes on the road. A bike could have sneaked up next to you, and you could just move over to get a better position and just run right into them. So you've really got to remember that. Sometimes a vehicle, especially a motorbike, can just sneak up on you without you knowing, until it's too late. Okay, I'm just watching this van coming up. As you can see, my mirrors have got great coverage. And of course, I do have the rider scan. Now then, vanishing point in a road. If you're riding up the road and you see the vanishing point is the furthest bit that you can see. Now, when you're approaching a bend, if that bit's not moving, that vanishing point as you're approaching it, if you're tucked out, it means that the bend is quite sharp, right? And as you get closer to it, you know, you'll see it start opening up, and it looks as though the vanishing point is getting further away, and that's when you can start rolling on just a little bit more power to continue. I'll show you. I've got a left-hand bend up here. I'm not too familiar with this road, so, and it's you've also got to watch out on these roads as well, because people do come onto the other side of the road, so I'll bear that in mind as I'm doing this. Got a chevrons there, as you can see. It's a left-hand bend, so it's going to be a sharp one if there's chevrons. There's a sign that says double bend, but I'm tucked out to the right-hand side of the road. I'm not going right over, in case anybody comes swinging round. Oops, yep, took over to the left, watch the gravel. Took out to the right again, I can see. Pull back into the left, so this guy's alright. There's a right hand bend here, as you can see. I'm tucked over to the left, so watch the vanishing point. It's slow, it's not right, it's starting to move. I can open up and go faster. A left hand bend, so to go, move over to the right, check my rider scan, move out to the right, watch out for vehicles, I can see more, that's good. Brava Hill, tuck into the left hand on the Brava Hill, because you don't know what's over it. A little kind of staggered bend here, first to the right, first then to the left. Took out to the right now, I can see around the bend, fantastic. Took into the left, I can see a tractor. What he's doing, I don't know. Give him a little toot to let him know I'm here. Took into the left, so I can see that right-hander that's coming up. And I watch the vanishing point. So long as it keeps moving at the same speed as I am, away from me, I'm fine to keep this speed. Chevrons means it's getting tighter. The vanishing points, that's good. Right, when we get on this little straight bit here, we'll do a quick U-turn. Okay, the road's it's wide enough to do a U-turn, so select first gear, check your mirrors, check your rider scan, and ride the clutch, get the lock on, just turn it round. Keep your feet on the pegs to do that, don't put your foot down, because as soon as you've done that, you can't use your back brake as an anchor. Select first gear, check your mirrors, good eye, and you know, it's not as though it's I'm near any kind of bend, so I can see well behind me, I can see well in front of me. So it's first gear, ride your clutch. Okay, get your lock on straight away, just go nice and slow, that's it. It just goes round. Okay, let's do that again. I can see behind me it's nice and clear. Oops, better be careful I don't go into the grass here. Nice and slow, easy does it. See that? Dead easy. Using your back brake as an anchor to slow you down and riding your clutch. Okay, now this is bend here. Now I'm going to stay into the left and just show you how bad this is. There's a vanishing point and it's not moving. As I'm approaching it, it's not moving. I can't really see around this bend at all. I have not a clue. Right, and I'll get to this white thing and I'll stop, okay? And see what you can see. You can see that fella there. Okay, but I can't really see too much of what the road is doing. I'm going to do a U-turn and I'm going to stop in the same place but further out in the road, and you see much better from this position. I can see that the road is continuing. I just can keep my speed going, but if I was over there, you see bugger all. It's only a couple of feet, 2 or 3 feet away, but it makes a huge difference. We're quite low down here, so you can't really see much over the hedgerows, but you can use a line of trees and telegraph poles as a guide, but it's not written in stone, because sometimes the hedgerow will go off into a field, or telegraph poles will cross the road. I mean, I've been caught out with that before. Once when I was coming up from England and I was going through kind of towards Sankaway many years ago, and the telegraph, I'd gone over the brow of a hill following the telegraph poles, but the telegraph poles actually crossed the road, the cable crossed the road, and it was a really sharp kind of S-y bend, and it really caught me out and could have caused me problems. I'll show you examples of that kind of thing. If you're following these poles here, for example, the road continues, but the poles crossed the road, so you would have thought that was going right. Look, you see the cable? So it's only a guide, it's never written in stone. Down this road now. I've never been down here before, so this will be interesting. Now note my road positioning. I'm watching the vanishing points. As they start to get faster away from me, I can accelerate. If they don't move away from me as I'm approaching them, I must slow down. But anyway, just watch. Vanishing point, watch it. Oh, that's quite a tight one. Bit of mud on the road, this looks a tight one. Watch the vanishing point. Whoa, gravel as well, Jesus. Watch out for that. Okay, let's watch the vanishing points. Took over to the right. gravel here, that is bad.